What happens in Florida happens in Florida. Hi, I'm Chuck Vosberg from Next Home Gulf to Bay, along with my wife Pat, your favorite realtors. And I've got the latest statistics for the real estate market, and I'd like to start off by talking about the news. So if you've been following the news has painted a pretty grim picture of real estate for right now. But the problem is that real estate is hyper local, and what happens in Florida is usually completely different than what's happening in the rest of the nation. So if you're following the news, they're reporting national news, and it does not have anything to do with what's going on here in Florida. So let's take a look at the stats. I'll give you our expert analysis and kind of break it down and tell you what it means to you, whether you're a buyer or a seller. So first of all, here's the numbers. Closed sales are down 17.3% compared to this time last year. The median sales price is up 20.2% compared to this time last year. The median time to contract is up 75%. And the amount of inventory that's available right now is up 40.9% compared to this time last year. Now, these numbers sound staggering. And of course, the news always seizes on these, but let's put this into perspective. Every one of these numbers that I just gave you are compared to this time last year, as if this time last year was normal. This time last year was not normal. There was nothing normal about it. It was an unsustainable, if I could get the words out, unsustainable trend that was going on. And so comparing these things year to year isn't really a fair analysis. And we're seeing this a lot in the news and even with other agents that haven't been in the business for a long time. It seems like it's a big change, but it's a big change from something that was crazy. It's going from crazy to a little bit more normal, but it's still abnormal. So let's take a look at these numbers a different way. Compare month to month. So median sales price, which is presently $435,000 here in Pinellas County, where Pat and I live. So that's up 20.2% compared to this time last year. Sounds staggering. But month to month, it's only gone down 3.5%. So it's actually a trend just starting to flatten just a little bit. So 3.5% difference month to month is just, like I said, it's kind of reversing a trend that was unsustainable. And let's go down to the inventory. It's up 40.9% compared to this time last year, which sounds like, oh, we've got a tremendous amount of inventory out there. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, we have a lot of buyers we're working with right now, and we're having a hard time finding properties for them. So this 40.9% compared to last year, it's only up 9%. Or I'm sorry, compared to last month, it's only up 9%. So we had practically nothing last month. We've got 9% more than practically nothing this month. So you see, the numbers can be presented in a number of different ways, and you can make them tell whatever story you want. The truth of the matter is it's still a really strong seller's market, and our inventory would have to more than double to bring it up to what we call a balanced market. That's where it's kind of in between. It's not a strong seller's market. It's not a strong buyer's market. So it would have to more than double. So here in this area, it's not so crazy and intense anymore. It's kind of settled down, but you're not going to be finding all these, big discounted prices out there. That's not going to happen yet. Now, one thing I want you to know, and history has proven this, everything is cyclical. So things go up and down, but if you take a look at long term, real estate always goes up. So if you're concerned about interest rates right now, like most people are, the interest rates are not as big of an issue as you think they are when you take a look at the numbers, because the value of your property over time is going to continue to rise. And history shows it's about 4 to 5% a year, because it has fluctuations to it as time goes by. Real estate is not a short-term investment. It's considered a long-term investment. So what all this means to you if you're buying right now, things are a lot less intense. You're not having to do these crazy overpriced offers. You're not having to waive all your contingencies. Things are getting a little bit more back to normal. If you're a seller, you're not gonna get 20 offers in the first day. That's not gonna happen right now. You're going to get several offers, and if it's priced appropriately, you'll get a few offers in the first week, which is getting a little more back to normal. It's not so intense. It's not so crazy. It's not where everything is so compressed. So you can make better decisions now. It's a good time to buy and sell. Because of that, you can make good decisions. And of course, if you have any questions about your particular situation, let us know. We'll tell you anything you want to know. No strings attached. We put humans over houses. So thanks for watching. I hope this shed a little bit of light on all this for you. And again, if you have questions, let me know. Either put them in the comments or give us a call. Let us know. We'll tell you anything you want to know. So thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.